Hi, I'm Dan Horn with Discerning History. We're at Fredericksburg National Cemetery, where the Union soldiers lie from some of the bloodiest fighting of the entire Civil War. Right after a battle, the casualties from the battle were often interred in mass graves directly on the battlefield. But once the Union won the war, they wished to reinter the bodies, so they dug up the graves and reburied them in national cemeteries established for that purpose, often right on the battlefield. When possible, they identified the bodies and notified their family. But after that effort, half of the soldiers remained unidentified. Edmund Burke Whitman was a Union veteran who became the superintendent of national cemeteries after the war. And he chose sites to bury the Union soldiers that were of historical interest and were convenient for visitors. Today there are 146 national cemeteries. Confederate soldiers are not permitted in the national cemeteries, though a few have slipped through the cracks. On some battlefields, the Southern soldiers still line the mass graves in which they were buried 150 years ago, while in others they were reburied in separate Confederate cemeteries. In many of the Civil War cemeteries, iron tablets were placed along the trails containing stanzas of the poem Bivouac of the Dead. It was written by Theodore O'Hare, an Irishman from Kentucky who became an officer in the Mexican-American War. He wrote the poem for the dedication of a monument for the soldiers of the Battle of Buena Vista, the bloodiest battle of that war. The poem captured the imagination of the people and remained popular for decades. Although O'Hare fought for the Confederacy during the Civil War, his poem was placed in national cemeteries across the nation. However, since he fought against the United States, he was not given credit for his poem on the monument.
The muffled drum sad roll his beat, the soldier's last tattoo. No more on life's parade shall meet that brave and fallen few. On fame's eternal camping ground, their silent tents are spread, and glory guards with solemn round the bivouac of the dead. No rumor of the foe's advance now swells upon the wind. No troubled thought at midnight haunts of loved ones left behind. No vision of the morrow's strife, the warrior's dream alarms. No braying horn nor screaming fife at dawn shall call to arms. The neighing troop, the flashing blade, the bugle's stirring blast, the charge, the dreadful cannonade, the din and shout are past. No war's wild note nor glory's peal shall thrill with fierce delight those breasts that nevermore may feel the rapture of the fight. Full many a northern's breath has swept o'er Angostora's plain, and long the pitying sky has wept above its mouldered slain. Sons of the dark and bloody ground, ye must not slumber there, where stranger steps and tongues resound along the heedless air. Your own proud land's heroic soil shall be your fitter grave. She claims from war his richest spoil, the ashes of her brave. Thus neath their parent turf they rest, far from the gory field, born to a Spartan's mother's breast on many a bloody shield. The sunshine of their native skies smiles sadly on them there, and kindred eyes and hearts watch by the hero's sepulchre. Rest on, embalmed and sainted dead, dear as the blood ye gave. No impious footsteps here shall tread the herbage of your grave, nor shall your glory be forgot while fame her record keeps, or honor points the hallowed spot where valor proudly sleeps. Yon marbled minstrel's voiceless stone in deathless song shall tell, when many a vanished age hath flown, the story how ye fell. Nor wreck, nor change, nor winter's blight, nor time's remorseless doom shall dim one ray of glory's light that gilds your deathless tomb. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. You can also visit www.discerninghistory.com for more videos and other resources.